I think a lot of people, I mean, you go through stuff that, well, I go through stuff as far as being a transgendered woman that I am, and you think is so much struggle, and you see so much like things and obstacles you have to go through, and you kind of lose sight of as to so many other people's struggles as well, and so many other people's problems that are close to you as well. You kind of lose sight of like how other people are. And in a nutshell, I had to get used to my brother's condition, and my brother is diagnosed medically with bipolar schizophrenia. And it's something that my family isn't necessarily, my family is getting used to, and I'm getting used to. And I think this past Thanksgiving was my first time that I seen my brother in his state as far as like not being well, flipping out, and seeing him in that, because I had left home for a while, and actually seeing him now, I just kind of like, it breaks me down, because I see him looking at a TV and actually laughing and having the symptoms of being, you know, schizophrenic and bipolar, and I see him laughing at himself, and I see him doing things, and I see him talking to himself, and I see, you know, how my parents are so strong and so like, you know, try to take it, and it's just kind of like, I couldn't deal with it when I first seen it, and it was Thanksgiving, and it was just like, I just couldn't do it, and I think I broke down when my brother was walking pacing the house, and it was me. It was me and my sister and my grandmother on the table, and my brother came in. He was pacing the house, and like he couldn't stop moving, and he stopped in front of the table and said, "You know what? I'm sorry, you guys. I can't help this." And when he said that, I just lost it. And I thought to myself, what I'm going through is completely underestimating what he's going through. And I feel so bad and so vain and so like all into myself and not thinking about my brother and his problems. And I just felt like I left for so long, and all I knew was my little brother that was playing video games and going to school, and, you know, seeing us going to school together and then leaving, and the next thing you know, I just see him in this state that I just didn't even think that could happen. And it's just kind of like, I felt so bad.